Hola chicos, bienvenidos a Two Worlds Collide. So, there are 5 matches on this PLE, senors and senoritas. My name is Manlykefresh. So without further ado, as we say in Espanol, vamos! If any of you would like to be updated on any future videos I'm about to release, or just to follow me in general, you can follow me on X at www.x.com/manlykefresh. Right, let's kick off this PLE with the 6-man tag. One of the 6-man tags we have from AA El Hijo del Dr. Wagner.Jr. teaming up with Pegano and Psycho Clown, taking on SmackDown's Legado del Fantasma in Santos Escobar, teaming up with Angel and Berto. So, I'm going to be real honest with you. I am not really familiar with AAA, though I've always wanted to watch AAA, and now that WWE has acquired AAA, I might be more invested to watch it, though I pray WWE doesn't do to AA what they're doing to WWE right now. I mean, TKO holding, should I say. But anyway, let's not get political. Let's talk about the match. So, these are 3 of the best AAA wrestlers. 2 of them are former tag team champions, and the other one is a former is it international champion, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Now, normally I would say WWE would probably wipe the floor with another promotion, but let's not forget El Legado Fantasma has problems. They have internal problems, and it is because of those internal problems I believe that when it's all said and done, Team El Hijo de Dr. Wagner J that was a hard one to say, will win this match. Now, the second 6-person tag team match will involve the LWO in Dragon Lee, Mr. Cruz, and I believe Jacqueline Wild was supposed to be in this match, but due to an injury on Speed, he's been now replaced by Lince Dorado, who is one of the trainers on NXT, taking on AAA's Octogon.Jr, Areo Star, and Mr. Iguana. Now, in also regards to Octogon.Jr, I don't know if anyone actually follows TNA here. Octogon.Jr, I believe, was taken out by the system, I believe. So I don't know whether that is for TNA purposes, that they've taken him out so he could participate in Worlds Collide. But as it stands now, we have LWO, Lince Dorado, and then we have Octogon.Jr, as I mentioned before, Aerostar and Mr. Iguana. Now, again, I've stated this before, I'm not familiar with AAA, but I have seen Octogon.Jr a few times on TNA. Aerostar, I believe, is a wrestler in his 40s. Mr. Iguana is what he says he is. He's a man that walks around with iguanas. I believe he's a former mixed tag team champion with one of a female wrestler. I'm not sure exactly who that female is, but this is going to be some great lucha libre matchup. Maybe we might see Rey Mysterio come out to give his team some support, but I believe when it's all said and done, I think this match will go to Team LWO and Lince Dorado for the win. So WWE will win this one against AAA. So Mr. All Ego is defending his North American, or so I say newly won North American Championship against 3 other competitors. He first is defending it against one of his oldest rivals, Javon Evans, AAA's Laredo Kid, who is currently the Cruiserweight and Show Center champion, and the debuting Penta's younger brother, should I say, Rey Fenix. Now, Rey Fenix has been on the PLE. He was at WrestleMania, though that was to replace Rey Mysterio, but this will be the proper first advertised PLE that Rey Fenix has been on. So, obviously, Ethan Page won the championship from Ricky Saints a few weeks on NXT's flagship show to then be challenged by these 3 gentlemen. All 3 of these guys are generally gunning for Ethan Page, and I don't think Ethan Page realizes how much shit, should I say, he's in right now with these 3 high flyers. Javon Evans has proved himself multiple times. Anyone that knows Laredo Kid from TNA, from AAA, or even from AEW will know that this guy is a force to be reckoned with, and so is Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix, when he's with the Lucha Brothers and his brother, who's on Raw, Penta, who is also going to be in the Money in the Bank. Them 2 have had a great showcase, but when it's all said and done, I don't know how, but I believe Ethan Page will retain his championship. Miss Stephanie Vaquer, the former NXT champion, will be running double duty tonight with her match here with Lola Vice taking place first before Money in the Bank, in a tag team match against 2 of AAA's toughest women in Chick Tormenta and Dalys. So Dalys, might I add, is a proper veteran. She has been a multiple time champion in the rival company CMLL, and can you believe the woman is actually 50 and she's still wrestling? So these 2 women decided to watch Stephanie Vaquer's match at Battleground when she defended her championship against Jordan Grace. It led to a confrontation backstage where they challenged Stephanie Vaquer to a match. Lola Vice stepped up to the mark. Now, I don't know much about Chick Tormenta, but I know Dalys is a beast. She's a serious woman, and this chick Tormenta seems like a serious woman too. I believe they've had history with Stephanie Vaquer before, who was also in AAA once upon a time. It wasn't that long ago. I think she was in AAA a few years ago. So I do believe when it's all said and done, though, Lola Vice and Stephanie Vaquer will win this match. It might be a squash match, only simply because Stephanie needs to also fight in Money in the Bank later, but I'm giving this to Stephanie and Lola for the victory. And what I think will be our main event, we have El Hijo del Vikingo, or this is calling Vikingo, the Mega AAA champion, taking on Mr. El Grande Americano, or in this case Chad Gable, the Speed champion, for the richest prize in AAA's game. Now, if people don't recognize Vikingo is that guy that used to be in AEW, who used to fight in Ring of Honor, used to fight a lot of the other superstars on there, and he's also the gentleman who is now a 2-time AAA champion when he beats former WWE champion Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, Alberto El Patron, as some people called him. So Chad Gable is obviously gunning for this championship as Vikingo interrupted him. I think, was Chad Gable in a qualifier for the Money in the Bank? I think he was. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, he lost a match and it was because Vikingo interrupted it. Or was it a case of where he was fighting another Lucha Libre and then he got involved? But nevertheless, I don't think this will be Chad Gable's night. Well, not in this match anyway. Maybe when he fights in the Money in the Bank ladder match, he'll win. But for this match, I give this match to Vikingo to retain his championship. With all my predictions now covered, stay tuned for my final thoughts. Could the legend in Rey Mysterio make his return to WWE on Worlds Collide? We shall find out. If Legado Fantasma lose in their match against AAA's Three's Finest, will we see a split and who will turn on who? Is Octogon injured, or is he injured only for TNA purposes? And if he is legitimately injured, who will take over? Can you imagine the chaos this will cause if Laredo Kid wins the North American Championship and takes it back to AAA? Speaking of chaos, can you imagine if Vikingo loses the AAA Mega Championship to Chad after only winning it a week ago from El Patron? And finally, speaking of El Patron, the wrestler formerly known as Alberto Del Rio has signed back with WWE. How do you feel? Do you think this is a good thing or a bad thing? Before you guys leave, kindly do me the great honour by subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking on subscribe, and by following me on my only social media platform of X at www.x.com/Manlykefresh, where you'll be updated with any future videos which are about to come out, whether it be my wrestling videos or my gaming videos or my top 20s. So until next time guys, see you at the next video. Look after yourselves and take care. Bye bye.